Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of the TheMan Games subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your support this year. And if you're a new subscriber, make sure you click the subscribe button.
Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. What would happen if Jeff Hardy was all elite? Well, today I'm putting him in my AEW Universe mode. Now, if you saw our one last week of The Miz and Maurice being in AEW, it's exactly the same as we did last week. We're going to do a week of Dynamite, a week of Rampage, and then we're going to just skip ahead to the pay-per-views. I do a pay-per-view every single month in my AEW Universe mode, so we're going to see what happens to Jeff Hardy through his 1 year run in AEW. So Jeff is going to be in the corner of Matt Hardy going against Hangman and Page. So I have reset all the champions to be the current champions. Page, Guevara, you know what I'm getting at. So this is a non-title match. Who's going to come out the winner here? And Matt wins. Matt beats Hangman in a non-title match. Wow, but Jeff not really doing a lot, just in the corner. Next match, Luchasaurus against Malachi Black, with Luchasaurus getting the win. Ty Conti and Kyle Anderson against Pac and Thunder Rosa, with Pac and Rosa getting the win. Then we've got Adam Cole against John Moxley, with Cole getting the win. Orange Cassidy against CM Punk, with Punk getting the win. And in the main event we have FTR's Cash Howard against Jake Hager, Wilder getting the win. Right, so now we're going to skip to the Rampage and see what goes down there. Will Jeff have a match on this Rampage? And also, if you do enjoy this video today, please think about subscribing to the channel, and if you could click that like button as well, that'd be a great way to help support the channel. And it looks like Jeff's not even got a match on the card. He's not even in the corner of anyone. So we've got Ty Conti against Thunder Rosa, with Rosa winning. The Lucha Bros against FTR, with Lucha Bros winning. And then a triple threat match. We've got Miro, Billy Gunn and Eddie Kingston, with Eddie Kingston getting the win. So now we're going to skip to the first pay-per-view in this year's cycle, which is Beach Break. Right then, so the Beach Break pay-per-view. And first match is Adam Cole against John Moxley, with Moxley getting the win. And the next matchup is Britt Baker against Anna Jay in a non-title match, with Britt getting the win. Then we've got Lucha Bros against the Good Brothers, non-title match, with Lucha Bros getting the win. Now, Jeff in the corner of Matt again, a non-title match on the pay-per-view, which is very, very strange. And can Matt get the win here? No, Hangman Page beats Matt Hardy again. And now we've got Fatal 4-Way with Cody, Eddie Kingston, Jay Lethal and Sammy Guevara. No TNT Championship on the line here neither. Very strange as well. With Cody getting the win. Now we've got CM Punk and Kenny Omega, with Punk getting the win. And in the main event, a no championship match. In the main event, it is the Inner Circles, Jericho and Jake Hager against FTR, with FTR getting the win. So the next pay-per-view it is Fight for the Fallen. Let's hope Jeff can get a match on this card. Right then, so the first match is Eddie Kingston and Cody Rhodes, Lars Sullivan and Matt Hardy. This happened in the Miz one we did, a really random Lars Sullivan match. And why is Jeff in his corner again? Come on, give Jeff an actual match. With Matt getting the win over Lars Sullivan. Now we've got TNT Championship match, John Moxley going against Sammy Guevara. And Moxley wins the TNT Championship. And now we've got, what is going on here? We have Jey Uso and Braun Strowman going up against the Good Brothers. Very random. With the Uso and the Strowman, that's an awful way to say it, win. And now we've got a mixed tag with Thunder Rosa, Darby Allin going up against Nick and Ty Conti, with Conti getting the win. And now non-title FTR against the Lucha Bros. And we've got Hangman Page against Jay Lethal, with Jay Lethal getting the win. And we have Ruby Soho going against Britt Baker in the main event at the pay-per-view, with Britt retaining. Well, we're going to skip to the next pay-per-view and see if Jeff can potentially have his actual first match, maybe. And we have a non-title match, John Moxley against Eddie Kingston, with Moxley getting the win. Now, Matt Hardy with no Jeff in his corner going to be against Cody, with Cody getting the win. Chris Statlander and Cash Wheeler going up against Jericho and Ruby Riott, very random, with Soho and Jericho getting the win. The Lucha Bros against the Good Brothers, with the Lucha Bros getting the win. Britt against Anna Jay again in a non-title match. And now we have Hangman Page against Jay Lethal again, non-title match. Britt won, Jay won. And the main event, Sting and Jeff Hardy. So Jeff Hardy's first match. And it is against Sting. And he did! Sting loses to Jeff Hardy in the main event. And the next pay-per-view is All Out, one of AEW's biggest pay-per-views of the year. So we've got the Lucha Bros against FTR in a non-title match, with FTR winning. We've got Moxley and Eddie Kingston in a non-title match, John Moxley winning. Cody and Guevara, Cody winning. Oh, and AEW World Heavyweight Championship match, not the main event though, which is a bit strange. Malachi Black going against Hangman Page, and Hangman retains. Thunder Rosa against Britt Baker for the women's championship, and Baker retains. And in the main event, we've got Sting and Darby Allin going against the Hardy Boys. It's the first time the Hardys have been in tag team action, with the Hardys getting the win. It's really annoying how they put the X. So when I put an ex-WWE star in the AEW Universe mode, they tend to put them straight into the main event and pay-per-views, even though when it's not like a championship match or anything, that's a bit annoying. Right, so now we're at Blood and Guts. The first match is FTR against the Lucha Bros again in a non-title match, with the Lucha Bros winning. Jeff Hardy in the second match on the card. Maybe it's just because I was just saying about him being the main event. But MJF, Jeff Hardy, Matt Jackson, Darby Allin all in the same match in a fatal four-way. Who can win? And Matt Jackson picks up the win. Jeff Hardy first loss, I do believe. Matt against Cody now in the second match, with Matt winning. We've got Britt and Anna Jay again, non-title match with Britt winning. And again, for the world title, Malachi Black and Hangman Page, with Page winning again. And the main event, John Moxley not defending his TNT Championship against Eddie Kingston, with Moxley getting the win. And now into, this is a pay-per-view I made up myself, it's called Trick or Treat. The first match is non-title again, John Moxley, Eddie Kingston and Kenny Omega, with Omega getting the win. Now Matt and Cody going at it again, with Cody getting the win. Now, finally, the AEW tag titles are on the line. The Young Bucks against the Lucha Bros, with the Lucha Bros retaining. Oh, and it looks like the Inner Circle split up. We've got Jake Hager and Chris Jericho going one-on-one, with Jericho winning. And now, singles match, Darby Allin against Jeff Hardy. Can Jeff win? No, he loses to Darby Allin. Wow. Then we've got Bryan and MJF, with MJF getting the win. Non-title again, Anna Jay against Britt Baker, with Britt winning again. And the main event, a stacked main event. Adam Cole, Christian Cage, Jay Lethal and Hangman Page, with Jay Lethal winning the championship. So this happened last time we did an AEW Universe mode. Jay Lethal ended up winning the championship off Hangman Page. So the next pay-per-view we've got on is Full Gear. So now we're into the Full Gear card, and we've got Anna Jay and Britt Baker again, non-title match, with Anna Jay finally winning. Bryan against MJF again, with Bryan winning this time, and a rematch from last month. Again, obviously, it's Darby Allin and Jeff. Can Jeff win this time? No, he can't. He loses to Darby Allin again. And now we have Matt Hardy against Billy Gunn, with Billy Gunn getting the win. Guevara and Rhodes again, with Guevara winning now. TNT Championship on the line, Eddie Kingston and John Moxley, with Moxley retaining. Non-title, Hangman Page against Jay Lethal, with Page winning. And the main event, another non-title match, FTR against the Lucha Bros, with the Lucha Bros winning. So now we are at Winter is Coming, and Jeff is on the first match on the card, going against Orange Cassidy, and he loses again. It looks like he's on a bit of a losing streak. This isn't good for Jeff Hardy. Now we've got Malachi Black and Matt Hardy, with Malachi getting the win. Maybe both Hardys are on a losing streak. We've got Ty Conti and Matt Jackson going up against Thunder Rosa and Luke Gallows, with Gallows and Rosa getting the win. We've got Sammy Kingston and Cody in a triple threat match, with Kingston getting the win. And now Darby Allin challenging John Moxley for the TNT Championship, and Moxley retains. What a great champion he's been. Britt against Anna Jay, non-title match, and Britt wins. Non-title match again, Lucha Bros against FTR. And in the main event, a non-title rematch again, Jay Lethal and Hangman Page, with Lethal getting the win. And now we are at a pay-per-view I invented on the game as well. AEW is all UK, so it was meant to be a UK-based pay-per-view set in England, seeing as you know that's what I want to happen. So first match anyway, we've got John Moxley against Daniel Bryan for the TNT title, and Bryan wins. Moxley has lost the TNT title. Now we've got Cody and Kingston again, Cody winning. Conti and Anderson against Dax Howard and Thunder Rosa. Dax and Rosa winning. Ooh, and now looks like the Inner Circle trying to get back together, going up against the Hardy Boys. Both Hardy Boys on a losing streak. Can they win here though? Oh, they lose again! The Hardys lose again to a team that have been, they fought a couple of pay-per-views ago. And now we've got Anna Jay and Britt Baker for the Women's Championship, and Britt retains again. Jay Lethal and Hangman Page non-title match with Jay getting the win. And in the main event we've got the Young Bucks and the Lucha Bros for the AEW Tag Team Championships, and the Young Bucks win the tag titles off the Lucha Bros. And now we're at Revolution, and the first match is a rematch. It's Jon Moxley against Bryan Danielson. Can he regain his title? And Moxley wins back the TNT title. Now we've got the Hardys against the Inner Circle again. The Hardys really need a win here, but they lose again. Ty Conti, Cal Anderson against Dax and Soho, with Soho and Dax winning. Cody and Kingston again fighting at it. Cody winning. Non-title Britt and Anna Jay. These two just seem to want to fight each other on every pay-per-view, with Britt getting the win. Non-title match, the Young Bucks against the Lucha Bros again, and the Lucha Bros pick up a win. And in the main event we've got MJF challenging for the AEW Championship against Jay Lethal, and Jay Lethal retains. So we've only got 2 pay-per-views left. We've got All In and Double or Nothing. The Hardys haven't won a match in a long time. This isn't looking good. I was kind of hoping like maybe the last pay-per-view we could have a really big match, but I don't know if I see that happening now. And now we are at All In, and the first match on the card, which is very strange, it is Jon Moxley, Cody, Bryan Danielson and Matt Hardy non-title match, with Moxley getting the win. The Good Brothers against FTR winning. Kingston and Guevara winning. Non-title, the Young Bucks against the Lucha Bros, with the Lucha Bros winning. Anna Jay against Britt Baker again, with Britt Baker winning again. And the main event, Jeff's not even on the card. He's not even on the card. A rematch, MJF and Jay Lethal, with Jay Lethal retaining the championship again. And we're at Double or Nothing, and Jeff is on the first match on the card against Hangman. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, it's a singles match. So he's in the first match, then he's going to be in Matt Hardy's corner later. He has not won a match in a while. You know what? It's the last pay-per-view. Let's play it. Let's see if we can get Jeff Hardy a win in his last match. So we are off. I'm a bit disappointed in Jeff's run in this first AEW. You know, I kind of wish he could have maybe won the tag titles, won TNT. But no, he's... If anything, he's probably had more losses now than he has wins. I mean, the first pay-per-view, I don't think he had a match, did he? He was in Matt's corner. So I do think this is a very disappointing first year for Jeff. Still, let's see if we can get him one last win here. Hitting that leg drop, nicely done. I am aware I need to change this arena as well. I know I forgot to do it on the Miz one. Oh, nice strike there from Page. Need to change it to an AEW arena. Oh, kick to the gut. Went for a twist of fate, maybe? No. Nice reversal. Into the corner. Into the gut. Jeff going up top again. On another leg drop. Now he's going for the twist of fate. He hits it. And now going up top for that swanton bomb. Come on, let's give Jeff Hardy a win. A last win in this year journey of him in AEW. And that's it, it's that simple. So to be fair, he actually did pin the first champion, the first AEW champion on this year. So I suppose he has gone out the year with a pretty big win. And now let's just see what happened at the rest of Double or Nothing. We've got FTR against the Good Brothers, with FTR winning. So can Matt win a match? Because he's on a losing streak as well. And Matt wins his match as well. We've got Cody and Daniel Bryanson. Cody getting the win. Miro and Jon Moxley for the TNT Championship, with Moxley retaining. Now, Anna Jay, Britt Baker. Can Anna Jay win that championship? Yes, she can. She does. She wins it. Wow. If Britt had retained, it would have been the second time we've done one of these AEW Universe modes, and she's kept the title throughout the full 2 years. But no, Anna Jay does win the championship lastly. And in the main event, we've got Darby Allin against Jay Lethal, and Jay Lethal retains his championship. So this video was meant to be based on Jeff Hardy, his first year in AEW, and to be honest, he didn't really have a great year, did he? He started off with a few wins, but then had quite a few losses. I think maybe he had 5 or 6 pay-per-view losses in a row, but we managed to end the video with Jeff Hardy getting a win over Hangman Adam Page. Well, did you enjoy this AEW Universe mode today? Please let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give us them thumbs up. And if you are a new watcher to TheMan Games and you did enjoy today's video, please think about subscribing and make sure to have them notifications turned on so you know when our next video goes up on the channel. Now, the next video like this we do, it won't be an AEW one. We're going to go and do like a WWE one. So this will be the last AEW one we do for a while. Well, thank you very much for watching this video today, and I'll see you on the next video.